Hello everyone, welcome back to the Horror Show. This is Real Horror Show. Let's play some Darkest Dungeon. Okay, now where we left off, we weren't in a great spot at the party that we were getting. The fighters that we're getting weren't really great. But if you look here, you'll see we have two new people in the party. We have Vastel and Bagengard. Okay, so I was actually doing a recording before this, and it was like running really poorly. And what I didn't realize is my video card drivers added this plays TV thing without me realizing, and I guess I wasn't paying attention, and it made the whole game run like shit. So when I was running it and it was like going slow, I'm like, well, I'm not fucking doing this. So I just closed it out, uninstalled it, messed up the whole fucking recording. I apologize. But going forward, basically what I'm going to do is, for our next dungeon, since we don't have one of those clerics, we're going to try another level 0 dungeon. We're going to see how that goes. I know the first one didn't go well, but, you know, let's just see what we can do this time. Alright, so nothing to really do here. I'm not spending any money on these guys, so let's see what we can do. Another short. I know I really want to do a medium for you guys, so you guys can see what that's like, but we're kind of stuck, and I apologize. Don't want... These resist, that's cool, but not great. Alright, that's something. Okay. Alright, let us... What's one of these two, I guess? Let's just go with the wield. Okay, so... let's go with some of our new chumps here. I'll put him in the third section. Basically, we're gonna sacrifice our Houndmaster here. Unfortunately, where's he at? Wait a second. But I had a Houndmaster. Oh, there he is. Okay, I was going nuts. Okay. So he's look how stressed out he is. So he's got 40 and change here, and it's only gonna get worse in this dungeon. And level 0, so I'm not gonna be spending money to get him. Okay, I see his stress is 43. There's no way. Okay, so let us just. I mean, not a bad composition here. You know, these two guys being in the front, Highwayman in the back with Grape Shot. Let's just see how it goes. You never know how these dungeons are going to be. This is a 100% a room battle, so we may end this one in like 2 rooms. We don't know. So let's just give it a shot. So let's grab some food here. We have plenty of gold. I'm not going to let that be the issue. You know, this dungeon's going on. Let's get 10 torches. Like I said, I always over-prepare. Let's just get, like, basically I just want to get to the next week. I want to see what we can get as far as party members for next week. So let's just get through this week. I hope this goes well, and I hope that we can get through this quickly without a lot of stress on these guys. Maybe they prove to be awesome, and they're my number 1 spot, my number 1 team. We'll see. I don't think so, but you know, I'll leave that open. Okay, so bad start to begin with, because we're sitting right in the middle of this goddamn dungeon. We can go left or we can go right, and it's just like we're just gonna be backtracking. So that's fucking nightmare, but we'll push through. Okay, so fuck it. Let's go right first. 1, 2, and then at least we have backtrack less if we have to backtrack. Okay. I have no idea what these fucking nooses are. I've seen them in pictures. I have no idea what the fuck they do. So this is going to be an adventure for all of us. There's nothing under skills. Under resistances, they have good blight and bleed resistance. Oh man, okay, so I guess we'll try to bleed them all. Let's see what happens. No, they all resisted. Alright, we can try to Grape Shot. That's at least going to do damage to all of them. Alright, so they're extremely low on HP. Looks like they have 8 total. Oh wow, there's another one of them. So I guess that happens. I guess there's... Did I mess up? Do I have no one to hit a back row? But anyways, there's 3 of there's 4. There's 3 of them now. So I don't know. They have low health. Why don't I try to just take out the first one? Here's
Another
no
one falls.
Okay. And I really don't like this guy. He's got 2 buffs. I really don't like that. But let's try to just crush that
Their
one.
Formation is broken.
I guess.
Maintain the offensive.
Okay, so I don't know what they do in order to get them like selves back up, but I guess I have to take them out first. Now, let's risk it. Let's risk it for the biscuit here. Nope, 1 health. That's not enough. Oh, but 1 dead. But the next round he will be dead. So he can't do his whatever he uses to, I guess, regenerate or whatever he does to get these people up. Although I'm not sure if he can do it with corpses. So we're learning. We're learning. This will guard somebody. I mean, whatever. Exactly the opposite I want to do. I want to take her out as fast as possible because I don't want to get stressed out.
Death by inches.
Ooh.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
So that didn't go horribly, but that wasn't a room battle. That was, a hallway battle. Okay, I don't know what the fuck that is, but it looks demonic, and I'm not gonna touch it. So, carry on. Bloody ass antlers. His resolve is gonna get tested soon, so we're gonna see how that goes. Okay, so they're all gonna go before me. Like, I would just like a turn. Fuck me, right? Okay, so it's grape shot. Miss every single fucking one. I guess we'll start making these biatches bleed a little bit. And wow, that was a big hit. They do hit hard. There's no taking that away from them. Okay, so she's dead next turn, so that's good. We need a big hit on her. This guy may come into handy here. We're going to knock back this guy once. That it really matters. Really need to knock him back again. Let me slow down a little bit. I'm kind of rushing through this. I need to think a little bit. Taking this for granted because it's just a level 0 team here.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
I'm thinking about it. When there's no healer, it may be better to just get the stress. I mean, it's not better, but it may be advantageous just to get the stress and just keep the health up and take out these big guys that deal all the damage. I don't know. I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like not having a healer.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
I wrote a bunch of things there.
Success so clearly.
That was pretty good.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Use a shovel to get rid of that eldritch tree there. Eldritch tree. Let's see what's in the pack. Ooh, a map. This is an empty room. We'll go in anyway, why not? Alright, onward. Hunger? Okay, we got food for that. Short dungeon though, so hopefully we don't get, more than one more of those. It'd be a real bummer. Get back to where we started. And then we're gonna go through this hallway. There's gonna be 2 curios, a battle, and then another battle. So This dungeon is actually pretty difficult so far for what we've seen. Out of short ones. A tree with a spider web. You know, I don't trust it, but let's see what it's got. Oh.
Hacks
Oh, that's some gold. Not bad.
Are often low on supplies.
Once again, bloody antlers. Like, not gonna touch that one. I messed up. I did not... What am I doing? I did not put my man-at-arms in front. Oh, I passed. I did not mean to do that. I meant to hit move. This is turning into a nightmare right now. I'm sorry, everybody. We're gonna try our big wicked hack on this first one. Hopefully, we can take him out. Nope, totally misses. Nice.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
It's like, yeah, there's half health, and I have no way to heal, so it's just like, what can I do to that? Nothing. I can't do anything.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
And they're bleeding, and I don't have any bandages. This is it. Okay. So they're on the right spot, at least this time. I didn't botch that part. So these dogs, they put bleeds out, and that's not good. Yep, there's one there. I mean, at least it's one damage, but, you know, they add up. That was good, got it all on them. They have low health, so these one or two bleeds really help. Rabies, great. Nope, the Hellion's not lasting too long here. It's like... Alright, so... Alright, wicked hack. Miss! That grape shot, Highwayman. I can imagine having two of those in your party and just really doing very well. Misses, though, are not
the onslaught. Destroy
helping us at all. Alright, so apparently with their ability they move to the front every time they use it, Rapid Rush, and I really wish that hit. That would have really helped me. Oh, I can hit both of them. Oh, and it stuns both of them. I'm sorry, that did damage. Alright, so that helped a little bit. And a miss.
Be gone.
Big crit! Doesn't matter. I'm really sorry. This is like pathetic. Like I'm not gonna like it's gonna be the second dungeon that I don't finish. There's not a shot. There's no way in hell that I make it through this dungeon. Alright, so that's her first not miss in I don't know what. 4 turns.
Terrible vistas of
Okay,
emptiness
big crush on the first one. There we go. And unfortunately, that was not enough to...
They can be beaten.
There's a camp there. Let's see what's going on. Need some food. Oh, nothing. Perfect. If there's essentially anything more... There's a room battle up ahead. Let's try. Hopefully that's the last room battle of this dungeon. But, you know, I don't know.
A handsome reward for a
Okay,
task
medicinal
well
herbs used to
performed.
cleanse items to prevent maladies. Can also be applied to a hero to eliminate combat debuffs. Alright, we're no debuffs right now. That's a tree. Let's see, why not? What do we have to lose here, right? Oh, there we go, some crests. That should...
Mind that such missteps
18
are
stress
the
and
exception
blight.
and not the rule.
That pretty much does it for her as well. Didn't use my torches, I'm just really botching this. There's not a shot. Okay. Let's do something different. Let's go for the first guys. Let's just try to take them out. Because they're the ones who are dealing the damage, and like we just need to drop them basically as soon as possible. Alright.
Annihilate.
So one down already. Try to get a bleed on this guy. You know what? Grape shot. Grape shot that still. Oh my god, this is the worst highwayman I've ever seen. So we got all our rounds, we got all our turns first, which kind of helped, but you know,
Injury and
still don't think it's gonna be good enough.
For heroism.
I got 2 people at death's door here. A lot of stress flying around. A lot of bleeds, a lot of blights. Can she be any worse? She has debuffs. And his resolve is tested, and he is now selfish.
Paramount at any cost.
When heroes can't take the stress anymore, they become afflicted. It's manifested as different behaviors and stat changes. Afflictions last until you send them to treatment in town, unless you can reduce their stress to 0 during the quest, which is not going to happen. Okay, let's get this shot on the grape shot. And he hit! Finally. That was a lucky dodge, because he was going to die if he didn't dodge it. Alright, let's take him out. Alright, so this may have worked out a little bit. This may have worked out. We took out the damage dealers. But his resolve got tested and it didn't work out. Now he's paranoid.
Conspiracy.
Yeah. Okay. So basically, it's telling you if the stress builds to 200, it's like a these white bars fill up, then they have a heart attack and they basically just die. So like when the resolve gets tested, they lose a bunch of resistances. You can see here all in the red, and like they do like crazy things depending on what you got. Like that person's selfish. I think they just like yell a bunch of things, hateful things at the party, and it stresses everyone out. You'll see as like every turn that gets taken that he yells something. Yeah, like his selfish move was to just do his own thing right there. Like I didn't make him do that; he just did it. Okay, someone or something is equipped their cohorts, and look, it stresses everyone else out. That's what he does. That's how he contributes. We may be able to get out of this one alive. I mean, we can hope and pray that this is the last dungeon, or the last room battle, but you know,
Fragile.
that would be
Like a
wishful thinking.
robin's egg.
Okay, we're just gonna try to stab this one. Oh wow, that could have, he could have been the hero of the group. I know. Okay, death's door, and you miss. I mean, just one hit, and she's done. Oh wow, 2 misses in a row. You should get stressed out. Yep, he's just gonna shout hateful shit every time and stress everyone out. Alright, lucky there.
Foolish horrors.
Heirloom
Brought
chest,
low
we will
and
use our
driven
key.
into the mud.
Ooh, 12 crests. That makes it really worth, like, heading home early in this dungeon, but we're not doing that yet. Okay, so we're gonna risk the hunger part, and we're just gonna eat some food here. Why not just finish it? I mean, we're not gonna have anything. Okay, so let's see if we can get a little bit lucky. That'd be nice, right? I'm gonna go left there and chance that. Not exactly what I was hoping for in terms of luck. Let's try to hit all of these guys since they have really low HP.
Back to the pit.
Not bad. 2 down first. If we can stun both of these guys. Alright, so one of them's going to do some damage. Hopefully he hits one of the guys in the back. Miss. Oh, that's like I said, we're going to hit them all again. But this person's definitely out next turn. Oh, no bleeds. Got none of them.
Executed with impunity. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
I'm not even going to mess around with curios right now. I just want to get through this dungeon.
As the light gains purchase,
Use all the torches. I haven't been using those at all.
and purpose
Okay,
is made
gonna be
clear.
tough again, but you know, if we can get lucky, we can just end it. Fast. Hopefully this will be the last room battle. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna yell and then it's gonna stress her out. That's terrific. He's a bad buddy. Got 1 damage of bleed. Alright, we'll grape shot this. Hopefully it'll take him out for the next turn. Alright, yeah, he's even dead there, so that's good. Bring on the stress. Because we're not doing anything with these people after this, That was a lucky miss there. That's who you want to hit with that, because he's the least amount of stress. So we're going to hound attack this guy. I probably should use one of them in the back, but it's no big deal. We're going to pistol shot her, take her out. Passing is one of the worst things that can happen, but, you know, I can't even control it. Okay, so I can't hit anyone with this person, with this Hellion, so what we're going to do is we're just going to take out one of these corpses. Or try to. Oh, it did. Perfect. Pistol shot the lady in the back. That does a pretty good amount of damage to her. This Hound's Rush should hopefully finish her. Awesome. Finish the dungeon.
A trifling victory.
We made it.
But a victory.
Okay, so that was good strategy actually. Usually I'll go with the heals, let them deal damage to me, and I want to deal with the stress on my own. But I guess when we have these no healer parties, you know, we're gonna have to take the stress, which sucks because it's way harder to recover, and just take out the damage dealers and let them just do their stressful things to me, which usually do 1 damage with stress, and then, as opposed to like getting deal 10 damage a shot and you know, taking the damage. But we were not going to continue adventuring, right? There's nothing here. Yeah, nothing here. Okay. But it said there was a. Oh, I mean, we got the scout. Empty room. Yeah, we're just gonna head back to town.
Driving out corruption is an endless battle. But
So at
one
least we
that
finished that
must
dungeon. We
be
didn't have to
fought.
bail out, which is good. I did not want to bail out 2 in a row. We did make 9,500 gold. We got a ton of heirlooms, which is good. So it was worth it. I'm excited to see who we have in town that we can use. I mean, none of this stuff matters. I'm not going to keep any of these people. Just too much stress for level 0s. You know, I'm not going to spend all the money and time and effort on them.
There is a great horror
That's just the
beneath
unfortunate
manor. A crawling chaos
reality.
that must be destroyed.
Well, I'm glad that Pake's Cakes got all the stress out because he spent 2 fucking weeks gambling, so... Yeah, look at this. Like, there's no way. No way. Okay, so let's see who we got. I'm really excited. Okay, again. No cleric. Just unlucky. no big deal. But we do have one, and right now she's stress-free, so we can really push that medium dungeon. We can see, you know, how it goes. Belil is hurting, but that's no big deal. 40 and change is nothing to... it's not great, but we can work with it. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of all these guys. You know, we're going to dismiss these heroes. It's just...
Those without the stomach for this place must move on.
It's not worth it. We have 23,000 gold. Before we go to the...
Another soul battered and broken.
Yep, sorry, bud. Okay, so let's just
like
grab all these people. This is an arbalist. This is a good good hero. Basically, like it's like an archer, crossbowman. Plus 20, plus 3, plus 3 crit range shield. That's not good. Assessed with sainthood. That's not terrible. See her skills. So she got sniper shot, which can shoot the back 3. Which is awesome, because she's never going to be in any other position so that's going to work out. Blind fire, which is... it's a random target. It's not bad when you have like one target left. So, she's a self-heal, great. And then she also gets plus 20% heals received off that, so that's a nice little buff. And, kind of like a little... not sure how that works. It says clear stun. I'm assuming that clears the stun off one of your teammates. Clears marked target. I don't know why you want to clear your marked, whatever, but you get plus 3 torch and plus 20 debuff resist. Oh, it clears it off for you if you were marked. So kind of silly. I'd rather have this Bola attack here, which hits the first 2 rows in one shot. No big deal. We can figure that out later. But I'm gonna take all of these. So I can use all of them.
And his faithful beast, a bond forged by battle and bloodshed.
And you guys saw the leopard before. And that's just another Houndmaster. Wrestlet, Oliar, and Nuf Marche. I don't know. This one's cumin, like the spice. Okay, let us. These don't have many. I don't think we need. Let us go to the guild, and let us upgrade some skills. These are cheap. So we're definitely gonna... I'm basically just gonna upgrade the 2 that deal damage. Not this battle heals yet. See what Dismiss has. Definitely Grave Shot. I use that all the time, and Pistol Shot. The only time I've ever really used an Open Veins when it's basically over anyway. I'm getting kind of a little greedy with my money. Right now, I understand that. Only 225. I have 22,000. But I can always add more later. Oops. Definitely Plague Grenade. Noxious Blast. We'll save everything else for now. And takes cakes. Let's get all those heals up. Oof. And I want to buy some new ability. So we're going to go to the... Nope, wrong one. I want to buy Dazzling Light. That stuns an opponent. So if she goes first, you can stun an opponent instead of just do nothing and get a waste of a turn there. Now for Blacksmith, you know, we're going to use Reynauld. He's the man. He's doing what he needs to do, so we upgrade some things here. Don't have enough beads. That's a bummer. I wanted to get him a better sword and a better armor. Maybe we'll just upgrade more abilities. His Holy Lance, where if he ever ends up being in the back too, he can hit he can hit the other back too. And he has Inspiring Cry, which is buff. Let's just get all their abilities up. We have plenty of gold. We can do it. Let's just get good ones. Let's see, Destroying Blast, it's a stun. stuns the 2 back rows. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, let's do that. You want to use Dumont in the next one? You know, I kind of do. I want to use Dumont. Now he's a second guy. Don't have any need for stress leave because it's just oil. We're gonna use him next turn. Can't upgrade weapons yet. I guess that's about it. Yep, don't have any deeds. Alright, I guess that about wraps it up for this episode. Thank you everyone for watching, I really appreciate it. Catch you guys in the next episode.